What's up, YouTubers? On today's video, I got a junk wax break for you, some miscellaneous packs. Varying years. I picked these up on eBay. Seller had a great mixed lot. Random years, random sets. Threw them all into a big box for me. I think I paid less than like 60 cents a pack. Add a little bit for shipping, but a good deal for me because I love this kind of stuff. It's what I feed on. It's what I'm addicted to. I told my wife it's either junk wax or cocaine. She obviously gave in, let me collect cards still. So we got a couple packs of 89 Donruss, looking for the Griffey rookie. We've got 91 Ultra, 1990 Fleer, massively produced there. 92 O-Pee-Chee Premier. I don't think I've opened any of those, so that should be cool. A rack pack that I didn't even know existed of 1987 Sport Flicks. Very interesting and should be fun there. One pack of Topps Big from 1990 first series. For some reason, those were always split into 3 series. A series 1 and 2 of 92 Leaf. A 92 Fleer jumbo pack. And that has the Rookie Sensation inserts, which were just huge Jackman back in 1992. And a 93 Series 2 Fleer jumbo pack there as well. So lots of varying years, lots of good stuff. Should be fun. Let's bust right into these and we'll see what we get. We'll start off with the 89 Donruss because I've opened a ton of these. Hopefully we'll get lucky and pull a Griffey. If not, I don't care. I paid, like I said, very little for these. Did I mention how much I paid? I don't think I did. I think it was like 60 or 70 cents a pack, plus a little bit for shipping. So anyway, we've got Bill Schroeder, Luis Salazar with the great complexion, Dave Leper, Tony Jalapena, the shades or the glasses and the gold chain on, looking good, Rich Dotson, Keith Miller, Mike Henneman with the cleft chin. I always called it a butt chin because it looks like a butt. Doug Jones, Darren Dalton pre-steroid, the Crime Dog, Fred McGriff, Vince Coleman, double ear flap helmet, Juan Castillo, Warren Spahn, in case if anybody wanted to build the puzzle, that's what you were looking for there. Mike Greenwell, should have been MVP in '89 because Jose Canseco took steroids. And Kurt Schilling, rookie card there, rocking the, I don't know what kind of mustache you call that, forgot to shave his upper lip mustache. So that was the first pack there, some 89 Donruss. Let's go to pack number 2. The wax is sticking to the back of my Dan Petrie there. Very waxy on the back, says Dan Petrie. Ron Jones, rated rookie. Mark, it's pretty clear you're not going to have a very good career. Craig Lefferts, Kirby, Hall of Famer. Some sweet puzzle pieces. George Taco Bell, Dave Smith, most common name in baseball. You actually can't wear your batting glove in your underneath your fielding glove now for pitchers. That's illegal. Mike Fitzgerald, Louis Rivera, Jack the Ripper, when he was on the Yankees for I think maybe 1 season, and then he got traded to the Padres, I believe. Pete Smith, or signed with the Padres. Jerry Reed, Jeff Reardon, one of the best beards in baseball in the late 80s, early 90s. Lance Parrish, multiple-time All-Star with the Tigers. And Bobby Witt, not junior. All right, let's go to Fleer. Let's just do the Fleer pack because these suck. Massively produced. I think the factory is still making these, actually, because there is a ton of them on eBay. If anybody's interested in some 90 Fleer. Maybe we'll pull the Jose Uribe. That card's selling for some pretty good money. Gary Redus with the Pirates. Scott Bradley. Jim Got Milk. Edgar Martinez, Hall of Famer. Jeff King. Brian Holman. Kramer. Cosmo Randy Kramer. Jay Buhner, looking surprised someone took his photo right there. Sid Bream. Henry Cotto Salami. Rafael Belliard. Bill Swift, selling flex tape. Tom Bernansky, Lee Smith, Ozzie Smith, Hall of Famer, and Nick Asaski. Very underwhelming pack there. Let's go to 1991 Fleer Ultra. I always try to figure out what that guy was supposed to be doing on the front. I guess he's sliding into third base. Looks like he's making dirt angels on the infield to me, but what do I know? I always liked 91 Fleer Ultra. Fleer's first foray into the Ultra Premium line of cards, trying to keep up with Top Stadium Club and all the other high or premium stuff that the brands were starting to make in 1991. Of course, got to start off with a checklist. We got Eric Antonio with the Astros. Ozzie Gullin, as I called him, swinging a twig there. Either that or he got sawed off, I can't tell. Steve Avery. Felix Fermine, the Hawk, Andre Dawson. Greg Olson with the Orioles. Barry Larkin, another Hall of Famer there. Jeff Reardon with that nice beard. Cal Danielson. Mike Henneman of the Butt Chin. There it is. Jeff Montgomery with the Royals. Sandberg, Rhino, and Dan Petrie, who had the wax sticking to him in my Donruss pack. So that was actually a good pack. Sandberg, Larkin, and the Hawk. 3 Hall of Famers. Not bad. It's moving right along to my O-Pee-Chee 1992. O-Pee-Chee was a line that apparently got brought back. I don't know who produced O-Pee-Chee. Was it Donruss? Yeah, of course it was. No, the Topps Company. What am I thinking? Of course it was Topps. Topps had O-Pee-Chee line all through the 80s. And this was like a standalone O-Pee-Chee Premier 1992. Kind of a bland looking front. Of course, it has it in French as well there. There's the backs. Danny Tartable. Bill Pacoda Almonds. Barry Bonds. Pre-steroids. Mike Timlin. Terry Pendleton with the double ear flap helmet. Hated that look. The Big Hurt. Frank Thomas. Cheeto Martinez, named after the potato chip, of course. And Paul Gibson with the Mets. Not too bad. Bonds and Big Hurt in there. All right, let's go to my 1987 Sportflix Magic Motion trading cards. We get, these are very thin. There's only 9 cards in there, plus 6 team logos for 39 Magic Motion pictures, because 9-player cards with 3 pictures per card is 27, and the team logos, I assume, have 2 pictures, so 27 plus 12 gets you your 39 Magic Motion pictures. Awesome. I don't understand why it's got a big like garage sale sticker on there. I guess so you can put the price. So let's go ahead and put a price on there. See what we get. 1987 Sportflix. Didn't open any of these as a kid. Sportflix were really hard to find. The only place I remember that had them was the 7-Eleven. That was a little bit too far from my house as a kid to go very often, so I never really bought any. I would have just bought some Topps. Not to mention they were kind of expensive back in the day. So there's our 2 team stickers there. Plus they look horrible. You can't even tell who the hell you're looking at because there's no names or anything on there, but that's Rapist Mel Hall, I believe, there. And Tom Seaver with the Red Sox, I think. Yeah, and then we got Donnie Baseball, Tom Mattingly there, I can already tell. So that's the first pack. Mattingly and Seaver, that's pretty cool. And we got Eddie Murray already staring at us there, so our sticker thingies, or not sticker thingies, but just team logos. Very cool. What was that? Kevin Bass, Pete Incaviglia, I think, yeah. And then there's the Eddie Murray. Sportflix. These were always cool for doing this when you had them. All right, let's go to the last wedge, or segment, or whatever you want to call it, of the rack pack here. Try not to look at the name. Dump out the team thingies. Orioles. We've got Alvin Davis with the Mariners. Is that Robin Yount? Old Milwaukee. No, who's that? No, that's Jim Presley with the Mariners. Yeah, and then can't tell who that is. Don Slut, awesome. Looking like a slut, just swinging through the take sign, I'm sure. Anyway, there's some sport flicks that have a very interesting wave to the cards there. They don't lay flat. They're all flicky and sporty. All right, Topps Big, one of the worst sets every year. They produce this crap, I think, in 88, 89, 90, and 91, if I'm correct. These are just horrible, horrible cards. Whoever's making cards, don't make them odd-sized. No one has ever said, hey, man, look at my cool oversized card collection, because they suck. Because, look, just try to put Greg Gagne in a penny sleeve. It doesn't fit. It doesn't freaking go in there, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what's the point? Look at my cool card. I want to protect it. Okay, I can't put it in a penny sleeve. Let's put it in a top loader then. Get in there, Greg. Come on, I'm bending the edge. Get in there. Barely freaking fits. It's like popping out the edge there. Lame. Top's Big. More like Top's stupid. Carney Lansford. Paul O'Neill. My orthodontist in the early 90s looked like Paul O'Neill. Rolando Rooms. Paul Mahler with a super cheeseball grin going there, Paul. I'm having such a good time. Brett Saberhagen, who for some odd reason alternated Cy Young winning seasons with getting shelled seasons. I don't understand. Look at his statistics. It's a weird anomaly. Wade Boggs probably has some chicken that he's eating while that picture is being taken. And Eck with the flowing hair and sweet mustache. Man, if I could grow a mustache like that, I would, but I can't. And I would rock a yellow A's uniform. All right, so that was my Topps Big Pack. Moving right along to the Leaf Series 1, 1992. The 1990 Leaf set is pretty sweet. It's one of my favorite sets of the 90s. But this is 92. Frank Viola. We've got a gold Kevin Apier. That's like the parallel. I think those were one per pack. Turk Wendell, gold BC Gold Leaf rookie. I'm sure that was like an insert, but it's Turk Wendell, so who cares? Mike Greenwell, Bob Tewksbury, Bill Gullickson, Cal Eldred, Nolan Ryan. I don't have that card. That's nice. Willie McGee with his short stint on the Giants. Pedro Munoz, Steve Avery, Mark Leiter, Lenny Harris, Sam Horn, and Dean Palmer. I think Willie McGee, when he was on the Giants, that was the season when he won the batting title, and he got traded to the A's, but he won the batting title even though he was, because he had enough at-bats to qualify for the National League, I think. Could be wrong on what year and what team, but I'm pretty sure that was when Willie McGee won the batting title. Mike Fetters, Paul Sorrento, such a cool last name that they named a car after him. Bill Swift line of products, Jody Reed, Ruben Amaro, Jim Thome. That's cool. Gold parallel. Back before he did steroids. Moist Towlett Alou, Todd Zile, Wally World, Chris Jones, Gary DiSarcina, gold bonus card, whatever. And Ajar Cedeno, Rick Wilkins, Mike Henneman. Some Mike Henneman hot break here. It's 3 Mike Henneman cards I've pulled in a league. Always clean out your gutter bins. All right, all we got left is the Fleer Jumbos. Let's go 1992. If I pull the Frank Thomas rookie sensation, I'll be really pumped. There's also the Jeff Bagwell. It's like the second best one you can get, and then it's just a bunch of scrubs that didn't pan out. Very first card, we've got a Roger Clemens career highlight insert with a very jagged top edge there. Could cut somebody's throat with how jagged that is. All right, which means we won't pull a rookie sensation because that was our insert. We got Terry Steinbach, Ricky Henderson record setter. That's pretty cool. Harold Baines. Apparently this is all pack of A's here. Walt Weiss continuing the trend. Oh, Jack Morris. Who invited you? Dave Stewart back to A's. Mark McGwire. Look at this. All A's here. It's crazy. We got Julio Machado. Lance Johnson. Jose Canseco. More A's. Mike Fetters. Jimmy Jones. Tom Candiotti with the knuckleballs. Dan Pasqua. Neil Heaton. Candy Maldonado. Checklist. Cliff Brantley prospect. Larry Casian. I have no idea. It's probably his one and only card. Mark Portugal. Ken Caminiti, rest in peace. Ruben Amaro Jr. This one says Junior. His other Leaf card didn't say Junior. Jim Abbott. Mike Lavalier with unknown Padre walking back to the dugout in the background. Doug Drabeck, who was awesome for the Pirates in 91 and 92. Tim Cruz, don't get on the boat, Tim. Jose Offerman. Tom Goodwin. Darren Holmes, in relation to H.H. Holmes. Lance Parrish. Bobby Rose. I think that was like Pete Rose's nephew, maybe. I'm sure he gambled on the Angels games as well. Mike Christopher. Bob Ojeda, another guy, don't get on the boat. He almost got decapitated, but he lived. While Bob Walk. No, not Bob Walk. Tim Cruz and Steve Olin were the guys that died. I just pulled the Tim Cruz. That's funny. 2-in-1 pack. Anyway. Ramon Martinez. Bob Tewksbury again. And a superstar special of Barry Larkin and Kirby Puckett. Says Power Packs. I don't know what that means, but the back of that card is dinged up right there. It's like somebody took a chunk out of it. And missing chunks out of cards is not good. See, look, I've got this nice stack here, and I've got those Topps big cards just all dumb and stupid, sticking up bigger than the rest of them. Can't even make a good profile there because these are just so big and dumb. I hate Topps big, in case you couldn't figure that out. All right, let's get to this last pack here. This video is already 17 minutes long, which is much longer than I usually like to make my videos. Series 2 Fleer, very bland offering from Fleer. Just all gray, no logos. Team name and player name on the side there. Very bland, very boring. Damon Berryhill. I found my thrill on Damon Berryhill. Joe Girardi. Dave Gallagher, who likes to smash fruit with a hammer. Scott Chapman or something, I don't know. And these cards are all over the place. Tony Fernandez, traded from the Padres to the Mets now. Good grief. Jim Corsi. Dwight Gooden. Snorting cocaine on the back. No, he's batting. No, that's Chris Donnells. Jeff Johnson. Kevin Weekender. Jeff Nelson. Bill Gullickson again. Dan, please my sack. Kevin No Moss, because this guy couldn't hit for nothing. 240. 200 the year before that, 220. Had some home run power, though. He was big in 1990 for about a week. Dave Henderson, rest in peace. Albert Bell, round trippers. He was kind of a douche. Mike Moore, signed by the Tigers. Apparently they didn't have the airbrush artists working at Fleer like they had at Topps, because they would have airbrushed his ass in a Tigers uniform. Frank Thomas and Cecil Fielder. I'm sure that one's called Fat Power. Let's see. Nope. Power Breakers. Or Power Brokers, excuse me. Fat Power should have been what that one was called. Kelly Downs Syndrome. Mark McGwire Round Trippers, because this is the year that he popped the juice. Grew his hair long and grew the goatee so no one would notice that he was like 30 pounds heavier and all muscle. Cliff Brantley. Got Francisco Olivares. Bob Arote or something. I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. Mark Leonard. I remember that guy. Mark Leonard. Chico Walker. Chico! If you guys have ever seen the Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger, that's the guy that just runs before the force field area is turned off and his head blows up. Great scene. Brian Hickerson, Craig Lefferts, and finally we've got a Glenn Allen Hill. I didn't pull an insert out of that, did I? I think those were supposed to have an insert in every pack. They freaking lied to me. I think those are supposed to have an insert in every pack. Well, that just blew the whole video. I'm so pissed now. I didn't get an insert out of my FLIR 93 Series 2 Jumbo Pack. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed busting some junk wax with me. I'll have another part with the rest of these packs probably later in the week. So, in the meantime, just enjoy these sport flicks, and we will see you next time.